Welcome back, adventurers, once again to Let's Play Steins Gate. In the last episode, Rintaro managed to meet up with Suzuha, who is apparently searching for her father in the streets of Akihabara. Although rather ominously she has said that tomorrow, which is now today I believe, which is the 9th of August, is the only window of opportunity that she has to actually run into him. She has said quite specifically that should she fail to find him today, which is Monday, then she will essentially leave Akihabara altogether. Although the details were somewhat odd there. But anyway, Rintaro has returned to the Future Gadget Lab, and the only ones here are Mayuri, Kurisu, and Rukuko. I couldn't get a hold of Ferris or Moruka. They might be busy. Daru, meanwhile, gave me some crap about having things to do. I was prepared for Rukuko to refuse my invitation, but since she's here, I guess she's forgiven me for now at least. Kurisu most definitely has not, it would seem.
宴会用の買い出しに行ってもらう。
I've already explained to the lab members what Suzuha told me yesterday, so to be honest, we did kind of tell Suzuha to be here regardless of whether or not she found her father. Whether or not she actually takes us up on that offer is another matter entirely.
あんたは何するの？
俺か？俺はこれからバイト選手を尾行し、状況を逐一報告。
Well, we do need to be able to know whether or not she finds her father, so
やめなさいよ、悪趣味だな。親子水入らずにさせてやれ。
I think that was the whole point there, Kurisu. I think we want to know if she does end up finding her father.
いちいち突っかかるな、クリスティーナ。お前は人間の心理というものを理解していない。人というのはそうやって一周されると意地でも自らの意志を通したくなってしまうのだ。
And I believe you have underestimated Kurisu's resolve, Rintaro.
独善的すぎ。
そもそもクリスティーナよ。お前とバイト選手は対立していたはずだ。にもかかわらず、そのような気遣いをするとは大した偽善ぶりだな。
I don't believe that is going to endear us to her in any way, shape or form,
あんたの行動が人としてダメすぎるんだろ。
そうだよ。邪魔するのはね、良くないと思うな。
Even during the strategy meeting, Mayuri keeps working on her costume. Rukuko hasn't agreed to wear it yet, but Mayuri's enthusiasm remains strong.
それよりも、どんな結果になってもあったかく迎えてあげようよ。そのためにもね、マユシーは買い出しを張り切っちゃうつもりです。
Well, that's in case she does actually end up finding her father. If not,
僕、その鈴葉さんという人と会ったことはないんですけど。
oh, that's right. We haven't introduced Rukuko to Suzuha yet, and vice versa.
鈴さんはね、とってもいい人だから、ルカちゃんもすぐに仲良くなれるよ。
I'm sure they will as well, Mayuri.
いい人。
Though Kurisu still has her doubts about Suzuha herself.
とにかく俺はこれから尾行を。
だからダメだっつってんでしょ。
And we've been roadblocked by Kurisu.
女子の分際で俺に指図をするな。
That was probably the wrong response. In the end, I can't get permission to tell Suzuha.
逃げたら承知しないからな。
Kurisu is forcing me to help her with the shopping. There's no way out. Kurisu really is turning into a class president character. I think Daru might agree with you there. At this rate, she might take over the lab. That is if she doesn't return to America first. Could this be what Suzuha was warning me about? Nah, could be.
まあでも
And all of a sudden Kurisu's expression changes. Kurisu scratches her cheek in what could be taken for a bashful gesture.
天音さんのお父さん見つかるといいわね。
I suppose Kurisu isn't entirely unsympathetic towards Suzuha, given her own personal issues with her father.
あ
なんかそういうの羨ましいなって思う。
And she seems kind of wistful there. Come to think of it, she has issues of her own. Maybe she sympathizes with Suzuha, even though she doesn't exactly understand why Suzuha is being so completely antagonistic towards her.
ねえ岡部
Suddenly Kurisu starts fidgeting for some reason.
この前のこと謝る。
We'll take the apology and call it water under the bridge.
この前
あんたが漆原さんへの変態セクハラ行為をしたと勘違いして要所でぶったたいたことよ。
We
後で考
probably
えて
deserve
みたんだ
that.
けどあの時のあんたって冗談言ってるようには見えなかった。
I wonder how you managed to figure that out, given that we were ranting sideways about being Hououin
そ
Kyouma.
れなのにあんたの言葉をろくに検証もせずに手を出しちゃって。
To be fairly straightforward, I think anyone would have acted that way given the circumstances.
案ずるな。結果的にルカ子を泣かせたのは事実だ。
And it seems that Rintaro has owned up to the responsibility of his
確認
actions
する
as
けど
well.
あんたは変態セクハラ野郎じゃないのよね。
No, that would be a Itaru hush it up. Don't tell him I said that.
どういう確認だそれは。お前は本気で謝るつもりがあるのか。
And now we're back to square
実
one.
験を変態行為の口実にされたら嫌だから私も一応関わってるわけだし。
Again, that would be Daru.
バカにするな。俺にとって仲間は財産だ。俺は IQ170 の頭脳を持つ狂気のマッドサイエンティストだが、一人でできることに限界があることは自覚している。
That is true, and hopefully Rintaro will find an opportunity to make amends with Rukuko
電
at
話レ
some
ンジカッコ
point.
仮にしても、ダルやお前の協力なくしてはここまでの成果を得られなかっただろう。
That is true. Without their input, the phone wave TBA would just be a piece of junk. Probably wouldn't even be invented.
俺はラボメンナンバー001ラボの設立者の立場である。仲間に危機があれば助けに駆けつけることはあっても仲間を傷つけようなどとはこれっぽっちも思っていない。
Believe it or not, Rintaro is once again showing his sincere side. Though Kurisu finds it hilarious for some reason.
何がおかしい。
中二病全開だな。聞いてて痛々しい。
Glad one of us is amused, Kurisu.
でもそういうの悪くないと思う。
Well, thank you for the compliment, although we still was loitering around trying to find what to actually get for Suzuha's welcome party.
私がいるアメリカの研究所って世界中から優秀な人たちが集まってて最先端の研究をやってるんだけど結構殺伐としてるのよね。
Although I imagine that it's far more technologically stocked and savvy than the Future
みん
Gadget
な
Lab,
プライ
to
ド
be
が高く
sure.
て 自分が一番だと思ってるから。足の引っ張り合いとか、面と向かって理不尽な暴言吐かれたりとか、日常茶飯事なの。
I'm sure being a researcher is rough at times.
私が研究員代表としてサイエンスに論文載った時も、私よりずっと年上のおっさんたちからぐちぐちと文句言われたもんよ。
Everyone always wants to be the one to make their mark on science and history.
こっちに戻ってきて逆留学した高校でも、クラスメートはみんな私にビビって話しかけても来なかったし。
That's that can actually be kind of hard to deal with.
だからそれと比べたらあんたのラボは幼稚だけど、とても居心地がいい。
Seems like everyone has their own problems.
今回の天音さんのことも岡部は本気で心配してるのよね。それについてはあんたのこと
I suppose that throwing a welcome party will be the least we can do for her.
でも褒めてるわけじゃないからな。
I didn't think you were. She suddenly blushes for some reason.
ただなんとなくそう思っただけというか。
結局
Well, now we know.
俺は友達が欲しいだけなのかもな。
I believe in the Funimation dub, Rintaro actually admits to Kurisu that the actual reason behind the creation of the Future Gadget Laboratory was because he couldn't invent friends.
岡部、
何しろ俺が友達と呼べる人間が少な
Yes.
いから。
Speaking of trust issues, we still haven't informed anyone about the suspicious email that we received. After all, I am an insane mad scientist wanted the world over. My enemies in the organization are waiting everywhere to strike. Curse this incredible genius brain of mine.
私はあんたのこと大切な仲間だと思ってる。
It is very kind of you, Kurisu Makase.
前にあんた言ってくれたでしょ。私のこと大切な仲間だって。あれ結構嬉しかったっていうか。
Well, as we said and as we replied, you are not an outsider. You are a lab mem. Lab mem 004.
ねえよ。
Well, you were acting rather uncharacteristic of your usual self, but that seems to have changed.
何よ、せっかくあんたのこと見直してやってるのに。もういいわよ、バカ。
And bring on the tsundere.
本当はバカ。
After he's laying it on a bit thick there. Kurisu squares her shoulders and quickly walks ahead. I give chase. What just happened? Is this girl planning something? Maybe she really is plotting over to take over the lab. Or maybe she's trying to sabotage the party because she doesn't like Suzuha. I don't think that's the reason. No matter, no mere assistant is going to pull one over on the great Hououin Kyouma. Anyway, time to get my head in the game. We must prepare for the Last Supper. And of course it refers to Suzuha. In the event that she reunites with her father, we'll celebrate normally. In other words, it will be her last summer in Tokyo. Or supper in Tokyo. However, if she doesn't reunite with her father, we'll kidnap her and force her to participate in our experiments. Sacrifices must be made if we are going to perfect D-mail technology. In that case, it will be the last supper on this world line. The lab's budget, which mostly comes out of my pocket, is tight, but it's okay to party every once in a while. There's no such thing as a low risk, high return. High risk, high return. That's how a mad scientist operates. I think that everyone would probably tie you up if you tried to kidnap Suzuha and force her to do your scientific bidding. But then again, you are Hououin Kyouma. I can already taste Suzuha's despair.
あら、あそこにいるのって。
Apparently Kurisu has noticed someone. I follow Kurisu's finger to see Daru emerge from Yodobashi's camera.
見つけたぞダル。
Been missing for quite a while there. Apparently he's noticed us. I grab his collar to stop him from escaping.
お前、俺の招集に応じないとはどういうつもりだ。
だから用事があるって言ってんじゃん。
Yeah, but you're being kind of vague about that.
用事とは
An off-flight meet?
話にならんな。
Daru Hashida?
いや、ちょっと聞いてくれよ。
オフ会とラボメンガールズの手作り料理が食べられるパーティー。お前はどちらを選ぶ？
手作りだと？一つ確認したい。そこにフェイリスタンはいますか？
Yeah, about that. Before Kurisu can answer that, I whispered to Daru.
無論だ。フェイリスもラボメンだからな。
I mean, it's not like we're telling a white lie exactly. Okay, we're completely, totally telling Daru a white lie there.
そう、どうしてバッティングするんだよ。せめて明日にしてくれれば。
That is because if Suzuha cannot find her father, she won't be here tomorrow.
どうする？決断の時だ。お前自身が選択しろ。
フェイリスタンの手料理が食べたいです。
Ah, the temptation is strong with this
オ
one.
フ会を諦めればそこで試合終了だよ。
Pretty underhanded tactics there,
諦め
Rintaro.
る。僕はオフ会を諦めるぞ。
We made Daru tap out. Daru surrenders all too quickly. Just mention the word Fabris and he'll come running. When we return to the lab, Mayuri and Rukiko are already starting preparations.
あれれ、ダルくんがいるよ。
フェイリスタンはいずこに？
Yeah, about that.
橋田、あんた騙されてるわよ。
Yeah, you were played far too easily.
フェリスちゃんは来られないって言ってたけど。
Swindled by Hououin Kyouma.
マジで？おいオカリン、これはどういうことだよ。ドッキリってレベルじゃねえぞ。
次の機会があったら話をつけておいてやる。
ふざけんなよ。せっかくのタイムマシンオフ会だったのに。
Wait a minute. That offline meet was about a time machine? That's news to
タイム
us.
マシンオフ会？何それ？
僕がよく見に行く SF 関係の BBS があるんだよ。そこのオフ会なんだ。
So apparently Daru posts on sci-fi
プロの作家
forums,
なんか
which
も
is
来る予
not
定だ
really
ったの
surprising.
に。僕はオカリンを許さない。絶対にだ。
Yeah, but it was either that or meeting Suzuha actually.
なぜ先にそれを言わないのだ。そんなオフ会があるならば俺も言っていたのに。
Yeah, we probably should have asked about that ourselves, but suddenly I smelled something strange.
何か異臭がしないか。
一周？
タコ足配線のしすぎでどこかの電源がショートしていないか。
I think something must be burning in the background.
すみません。
Apparently it's Ruka's cooking. Rukugo is apologizing.
多分まゆりちゃんの作ってるお料理の匂いだと思います。
Or maybe that's Mayuri's cooking. This is the smell of food?
私も手伝うわ。
Apparently Kurisu is helping as well.
じゃあ卵を温めてもらって。
電話レンジ使う？
That's probably not a good idea there, Kurisu.
ダメです。生卵をレンジに入れたら爆発しちゃいます。
And Rukugo is trying desperately to salvage the situation with the cooking.
トトトトントントトトトン。
And Mayuri's having fun chopping vegetables.
そんな持ち方したら危ないよ。
I don't think you're meant to stab the vegetables. What the hell is going on here? Looks like we're in the middle of some weird cooking ritual. And with that, I believe that's a good time to end the episode. So when we return, adventurers, we shall hopefully be able to greet Suzuha, whether she's successful in finding her father or not. That is to say, unless Mayuri and Kurisu's cooking efforts hopefully don't give us food poisoning. Until next we meet.